What's up, mariners? This is Abhilash Thakur and welcome back to Sailor's Guide. Alright guys, so today we are going to start with the new part of ROR, that is part number C, which is known as lights and shapes. Well, in this section we have from rule number 20 to rule number 31. And now today we are going to start with rule number 20, that is application. So basically application means in which condition and which circumstances these rules will apply, these lights and shapes will be applicable. That is what we are going to learn here in rule number 20. Okay, so without wasting our time, let's jump on to the rule number 20. We are going to start with the part A, that is the first part, which says rules in this part shall be complied within all weathers. Well, here they have simply said no matter what the weather is, no matter it's rain, stormy, heavy weather, snowing, whatever it is, in all weather condition, these rules will be applicable. So these rules are independent of the weather condition. Okay. Alright guys, so we will jump on to the B part, which says the rules concerning lights shall be complied with from sunset to sunrise, and during such time no other lights shall be exhibited except such lights as cannot be mistaken for the lights specific in these rules, or do not impair the visibility or distinctive character, or interfere with the keeping of a proper lookout. Well, here they have said that we will exhibit the lights which are in from rule number 20 to rule number 31, which are prescribed there for the different vessels. You will switch on those lights from sunset to sunrise. Okay, this is the time period in which these lights should be exhibited, and you will not switch on any other lights, except you can switch on the lights which are not creating any confusion, which are not be mistaken. Okay, because if you switch on the lights which are prescribed in these rules, in other parts of these rules, so it can create a confusion for other vessels. They will not be able to judge you which vessel you are. Let's say if you exhibit two red lights and you are not a not under command vessel, but other vessel will consider as you as a not under command. Okay, so this can create a lot of confusion that we do not want. All right, and also the lights which will impair the visibility, okay, and which will hamper your lookout, that we will not switch on. Like normally when the vessels are large, let's say you are a 400 meter or 350 meters and more in this container vessel, you switch on these lights which are on the main deck, not all of them but a few of them, just to give an idea to another vessel that you are a large vessel. But sometimes what happens, these lights hamper your visibility, you cannot see ahead, so that time you need to switch off these lights because the lookout is more important than this. Okay, and we have covered this thing in rule number 5, that is lookout. Lookout is the most important thing in navigation, so anything which is hampering your lookout, you need to switch that off. Only the navigation lights, only the lights prescribed in these rules you have to exhibit, other than that switch them off. Okay, so now this is about B part. We will jump on to the next part, that is C part. Let's do it. The lights prescribed in these rules shall, if carried, also be exhibited from sunrise to sunset in restricted visibility, and may be exhibited in all other circumstances when it is deemed necessary. Alright, on this rule they are saying about the restricted visibility now. They are saying if there is a restricted visibility, you need to keep them on even during the day hours from sunrise to sunset. Before we were switching on the lights only the night hours, that is from sunset to sunrise, but now if you are in restricted visibility, you need to keep them on during sunrise to sunset, also during the day hour also, because your visibility is restricted. It is already dark and you cannot see anything. You need to switch these lights on, just like when you are driving a car, when you see a fog ahead, when you are in a fog, you switch on all the lights no matter it is a day or night, because it is helpful for other cars to see you. Same is the case for this vessels also. When you switch on the lights in restricted visibility, your visibility is restricted, so if you switch on the lights, it is easier for other vessels to observe you from little far. Okay, and they have said that if any similar circumstances are there as like a restricted visibility, you switch them on. You switch on the lights where it is necessary to switch them on. When you can see that we need to switch on the lights, you switch them on. Okay, so this is the practice what we follow on ship. We never switch them off when the vessel is underway, because you know, sometimes you face restricted visibility, sometimes it is rain, and sometimes this dark hours comes, maybe you forget to switch on the lights. So normally what practice we follow, we always keep them on. Well, that's how you know that these lights are working, and if it is not working, someone can fix it during the day hours also. So that is what the normal practice we are following on ship. On every ship it is like that. When the vessel is underway, when you are not on jetty, when you are not on anchor, you always keep these lights on. Okay, you never switch them off. Obviously when you are at anchor, you switch on the anchor lights, so during the daytime you don't switch them off, you always keep them only the deck lights you switched off, but the anchor lights which is in forward and which is in aft, you don't switch them off. So that is what we do, that is what practice we follow normally on ships, so that we comply with these parts all the time. Okay, so this is about the C part. Let's jump on to the next part, that is the D part. So this part is very small. It says the rules concerning shapes shall be complied with by day. So here they have talked about the shapes which are prescribed in these rules. They need to be exhibited in daytime. They need to be exhibited in the daytime, no need in nighttime. Okay, like your cylinder or anchor ball, these kind of shapes you need to exhibit in the daytime. Okay, so now we will jump on to the next part, that is E part. Here they are saying that the lights and shapes specified in these rules shall comply with the provision of Annex I to these regulations. Alright, so simply they are saying that the lights and shapes which are prescribed in these rules from rule number 20 to rule number 31, all these lights and shapes should be as per specified in Annex I. Now Annex I of the ROR, here they have described the specification, how much angle it should be, how much horizontal vertical angles of the lights should be. This is what it given in the Annex I. They have specified small details about the lights and shapes in Annex I of the ROR, which we will cover later on, but that is what they are saying, the lights and shapes should be as per the Annex I of the ROR. Okay, the specifications of the lights, their angles, their horizontal, vertical angles, these should be as per the Annex I, as per the Annex I of the ROR. Okay, if you find this video helpful, please press the like button and subscribe my channel. Also press the notification bell and press all notification so that you can get the updates of my videos which are coming up next and you don't miss out the important informations. Okay, and also if you have any other questions regarding Merchant Navy or any doubts regarding this video or any other ROR video, you can put down in the comment section and I will try to answer it there, and if the topic is bigger, I will try to make a video on it. Okay, so this is all about this video, guys. This is Abhilash Thakur signing off.